I know what you will be doing in here. You want me to stay till the morning. I know just what you be doing in here. You call me whenever you're horny. Let me come through it, come do it in here. I'm going. Okay, and I love how you doing it. Take it down each time I'm screwing it. Okay, and I'm loving your face. Fuck you good, put you in your place. Lamborghini Storado, speeding off. Getting here while I'm driving, I'm geeking off. Oh my God, you move like a reaper, huh? She a bad little jump, better keep her on. Sipping lean next to like it one morning. Talking game to the bitch like a party. Lesson drugs way down to the toilet. We been up on you hoes and you know it. Sipping lean next to like it one morning. Talking game to the bitch like a party. Lesson drugs way down to the toilet. We been up on you hoes and you know it. Me my perk in my 30s is I be fiending. And I'm way in the clouds when I'm cutting dreaming. Get that pussy to me, don't be born. And I'm diving inside to the money. Then I ran up on some of that switch singing. And I'm planning that pussy until she creaming. I won't jump in that coupe, it ain't foreign. I sold out every show when I'm torn. I ain't giving up. See, I'm winning, so back it from down to the top, we gon' live it up. That's your man started talking into you and speaking, go pick him up. And that line go so fast to the dash when I drop, make it giddy up. I think I could put me in from something. Girl, I love how you ride like a pony. Get that switch on my lap like I'm Tony. She get naughty for me when we lonely. Show me what you wanna do, cause baby, love it when you ride it on. I know all that shit you do, so baby, don't no talking, come and show me. Okay, and I love how you doing it. Take it down each time I'm screwing it. Okay, and I'm loving your face. Fuck you good, put you in your place. Lamborghini Storado, speeding off. Getting here while I'm driving, I'm geeking off. Oh my God, you move like a reaper, huh? She a bad little jump, better keep her on. Sipping lean next to like it one morning. Talking game to the bitch like a party. Lesson drugs way down to the toilet. We been up on you hoes and you know it. Sipping lean next to like it one morning. Talking game to the bitch like a party. Lesson drugs way down to the toilet. We been up on you hoes and you know it.
Metro boomin', want some more, nigga. She banking on me on the bank. I smack her, she love to get spanked. I tackle her, bitch love to wrestle. Young bachelor, we love to play. So come out when I move the drapes. Know my move when I grab your waist. Know you fucking a man that's made. Hey, keep it low key, she ain't after fame. No, she ain't after fame. You ain't like that old who I used to be fucking. You don't have nothing the same. Don't care about no cuffing, you wanna keep busting it. Don't let me know when you came. I love you in so many ways. Don't know why you never complain. With you I can never be shamed. And I usually never say never. Oh shit, look at me today. Lay your vibe, I don't need no sage. Hey, club coat and you call her glaze. Good sex, that ain't all we made. Wanna get tired of you. I'm in the box and we're at the top and we got us an ocean view. I know I got it, I'm all in the body and nobody got a clue. We in the coupe pulling up, boy, the private at G5 for only two. I really like it, I wanna stay excited, don't wanna get tired of you. Wanna get tired of you. You wake up and you wanna go shopping. Pick out a car, you got too many options. Bubblegum baby, yeah, you got it poppin'. Know what you do for the poppin'. Kilo, I'm all in my food, you suck and slappin'. You like the queen of the moppin'. Soon as I come, she keep sucking, I don't want her to stop it. Digging, I'm breaking, I'm baking, I'm stroking. I see why they cause a commotion. Hitting and looking at views of the ocean. Her pussy wet as an ocean. Into the business, I'm bossed by the way I'm approaching. I'm gonna wanna eat chosen. East to the west, we just really been coasting. Me and lil' baby in motion. Wanna get tired of you. I'm in the box and we're at the top and we got us an ocean view. I know I got it, I'm all in the body and nobody got a clue. We in the coupe pulling up, boy, the private at G5 for only two. I really like it, I wanna stay excited, don't wanna get tired of you. Wanna get tired of you.
Yo, chat. What's the motherfucking vibes, man? Let's get it. Yo, it's your boy Activity Champion here with another stream, man. Guys, today we're at locked in, man. No shortcuts, y'all already know the vibes, man. But hey, before we get right into it, man, shout out again to everyone who's been liking, commenting, reposting, and whatever else you can do on all our content on all platforms, man. I really appreciate you guys. You guys got, let's see, I put up to 22K. That's freaking insane. We are getting up there with all our content, and it's just, it's very much
Face first.
for you guys to come through and do what you guys do. So like real quick, if you guys are in chat, let me know what you ate today. Today we got a little bit of rebirth. Our Yapp session will start at like 9:50. So until then, y'all just stay tuned right here with me. So without any further ado, so let's get right into it. I don't know what you're doing here. Woman, stay to the morning. I don't know what you're doing it here. I'm going.
Man, my OG birthday tomorrow, man.
Yeah, happy birthday.
You say what?
I say my OG birthday tomorrow.
Happy my birthday.
Yeah, hell yeah, tomorrow, bro.
Text him, I forgot number, Joe.
Happy motherfucking birthday to OG and them.
You know that. OG. Yeah. Ready? Yeah, man, my shit on 123.
184.
Wait, what? That's talking about y'all pink?
Talking about this prestige, motherfucker.
Oh, am I missing? I don't know.
Hey, Chap, I know you been doing prestige.
You did what?
I said, don't doing prestige.
I said, I mean, I'm not really trying like that. I just kind of do it whenever.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get my shit mastered.
I said, I think I'm on like 7 or 8. So yeah, I'm right there. I did just prestige, so that's why I'm so low. You didn't want to come in here?
No, he didn't.
It's crazy.
He came in here. How the
What
fuck
y'all
you
ever come to
kill
this
me,
bitch no
man?
more? Cause you a duck?
Man,
You right here, cuz.
I couldn't even get up. Shit.
Goofy.
Somebody just landed in the house next door.
That is
Enemy soldier incoming.
you just don't fucking learn, dude.
Who?
Show don't.
You keep coming up these motherfuckers stairs.
Yeah, give me a plate or something. Damn.
Right? You finna this? You finna? This guy's cheating. I'm cheating, ain't I? I'm cheating, ain't I? Oh yeah.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Leave me alone. Just trying to tell you. Just trying to tell you. I'll tell your homies to leave me alone. I don't know why people be trying me, bro. Like, I really don't understand it.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is inbound. We lost the supply cache location. Contract pulled.
Ain't nobody else here.
I heard a motherfucker land.
By you guys, maybe.
I hope you heard his ass die too.
I'm dead.
Shit, I was putting that fire on his ass too.
Shit, I'm gonna run with what I got. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm about behind.
Oh shit. Oh damn, I did not even mean to buy that.
Enemy hunters were taken out. You're in the
You on y'all's roof. Yeah, you can come out there.
Why you doing all that?
Cause it was just somebody just coming down fast.
Come on, bro. Y'all do a little bit better than that, bro. A little bit better than that. Just a little bit. That's all I'm asking for.
He dead out, bro.
Oh yeah.
remaining
I killed him.
that squad. Hunt them down.
Uh-huh. Oh. I don't want no smoke.
Hey, shoot him, bro.
Nova. They jumping off too. Oh, they coming over here.
Hey,
Yeah.
Take it back out.
Yeah, they blitzing. They blitzing.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey. Whose phone is that? It's just playing in my ear. They're in the back, boys. Oh, that's your homie. Throw that nade. Throw that nade. Throw that bitch down there.
Turning you to the front. Earn it.
Stay by them stairs.
Hey, leave my teammates alone, buddy. What you on?
Yeah, chop.
Ain't shit.
I do what I need.
You know how I'm coming.
Skies. Down to 10. Win this thing. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Yeah, even that little stimmy didn't help you, did it? Stop selfing.
Kill. Not the rest of that squad in the tank map. Get hunt.
I don't like when people self on me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Squad mates in the safe zone.
How the fuck? Coming in behind y'all, man.
We just had a hip fire, tobacco.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Right here, y'all.
Bounty targets are up. Get up.
So me and Champ, only one laying belt. Y'all want to stay back and watch.
Pipe shit.
There's some specialists on the stairs.
Oh shit. It was so many people in there. That's crazy. I could have killed all of that too. That's crazy. So it was just taking forever. I definitely could have killed that guy too. And I was the last one alive.
Back, Champ.
Look it. JJ's W first game.
Bang, bang, bang,
First busy.
Face first.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
I don't know what you be doing in here. Come on, back to the morning. I just don't understand. I don't know what you be doing in here. I'm in the stay to the morning.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. Enemy soldier incoming.
The people at the back of the bowling alley. Yo. Oh.
Hell, y'all.
Enemy capture and secure it to get ahead of the next death threat.
I'm good at assault fire.
Oh, that's my found.
All
There's one more out here somewhere.
10 remain.
He don't fool me.
We've got 10 squads active in the field.
What's this way to get us a loadout, so.
Oh shit. I want his homie because he down me. Yeah, me fucked up.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hey, bring me that money, Chop. Damn, Chop all the way over there and shit. Yeah, you right here.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
I got 2 more guys on me.
Switching mags.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Good work. Hold down the point.
Oh shit, he right here. I was looking for his ass too. He right in front of the building. He coming around. He's still out there.
Got gas moving
On my ping. On my ping. Oh. That is goofy. Big goofy.
in. Weapons free.
Come on.
Oh, there's people flying in right here.
Right here. Watch that car.
Fuck that car. There's people on top of him.
Whole team, fall back.
I'm safe. I'm safe. Y'all finna run away from me. Oh, somebody's coming over here. Oh, I'm not. Y'all talking about the car? Fuck the car. This nigga's on the roof. That car just driving around for distraction.
Stand by for resupply.
Come this way, Jay. I see him.
It's too late, bro. Addy. I'm like, what was going on in the car? Who cares about the car? It's just driving. I'm like, there's a team that just came and it just down us. And one of their guys is still alive. So he's still over there. Instead of us going to find the one guy, we leave that team alone. They like, come bring me the money for the loadout. I'm like, all right.
$1,000 on your headset.
I'm like,
Still gonna turn
I'm like, all right, cool,
after a day
cool.
fucking with you.
I'm coming. Feel me? On my way there, I get shot. I see a guy. I know he's there. He's one of the team, one of the people from the team, from the guys that I just killed. Whatever, right? Pinks. So I go over there and I get shit on. I don't see him. Feel me? He on the other side of the building from where they at. He just bought the loadout, blah blah, woo, you know. He ends up shooting at them. I'm like, that's one of the guys. So mind you, it was two, right? The one that shit on me, he ended up going in them. They killed him. Why in the hell do y'all not kill the last guy that's left? I'm confused. Because here's what happened. Once that shit happened like that, and y'all ain't kill that last guy or whatever, you feel me? They came back, got on the roof. Y'all talking about the car that was driving around. Nobody cares about that damn car, man. These niggas is on the roof, bro. They know we there, bro. Like, Get it together, bro. All right, chat.
We've got 10 squads active in the field. Supply box is marked. Secure those locations. Found the cap. Moving here.
Like I contributed. See, I feel like if I bring I'll come over here and bring $2,500. Feel me?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Bruh. Like, come on, bro. I did not get one out 1 kill off of that. I down 2 people getting that 1 kill.
You're redeploying.
Ow. He's playing right beside you. He's playing in the just set right beside him, bro. W green, W yellow, bro. Like, oh. I'm back over there. I'm finna kill every single one of them. I'm mercy. Oh wait, somebody behind me. That's another one down. Shit, there's one behind you, one behind you, one behind you. Just one shot. He only has a pistol. He's picking up shit. I know just what you be doing in here. Want me to stay till the morning? Line it up top. I don't know. He knows everybody.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Oh yeah, they just lined it back. Kim, where Elodie is.
Located the rest.
They got shit on.
Bro, that's bullshit, bro. That is bullshit.
Is it though? Oh my god. Not stacking. Stacking ass bitches. But they up top. Go get their ass. They're not even good. One land on the loadout. On the loadout. He ain't got no headphones. Don't die. Please. They are not good. I don't know what you be doing in here. I'm in the States of the morning. Go get this last guy. Bro. No way. Bro. Can I get some? No, never mind. I'm not even gonna say, can I get some help? I'm not even gonna say it. I don't want it. I don't want it. He's right there. You saw him. Why are you running? Your teammate is fighting with you. I'm great, man. And they gonna keep landing back too. Bro, I'm so tired. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of them. So sick of them. He jumped out. He know you there. He's chasing you. He's chasing you. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, now get him. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. You gonna come over here though?
Napalm strike ready for delivery. Taking effective fire!
You have reinforcements inbound.
Oh. Oh. My ass. I literally walked through that door and didn't see him, man. So embarrassed. It's us getting killed by this one team, bro. Getting farmed by this one team over and over again. Kind of crazy. Oh, I just met it back. Oh, what? I died to something silly like this, bro. green.
Redeploying.
Please.
Moving here.
Give me. Save me.
Moving here.
I don't think he's gonna save me.
Get to the safe zone.
At
Gas
least
is moving.
I wouldn't save me either. I wouldn't save me either. Chat, y'all say. Do y'all say either or either?
Bruh.
Is it either or either? And then is it neither or neither?
Bruh.
I'm very curious. Because I've heard both of them are right. Neither, neither, either, either. Very curious, very curious. Back to the and I just want you to be doing it here. I want to get to the mountain. Throw your little thing outside. Throw it outside so you know when somebody's coming. Throw it, throw it. Yo, Mob Town, throw your little turret. Throw the turret so you know when somebody's coming. Throw it. I got this one. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. What the fuck? It's like, bro. I swear. Niggas do be talking to they randoms, but they just don't be wanting to say shit. They just don't be wanting to say nothing to me. Like, I have feelings too. I have feelings too. Talk to me. It's kind of wild, I think. Kind of wild to me.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone. Resurgence. Stay alive to keep the squad in the fight.
I don't just want you to be doing. Okay, let's lock in. Lock in, chat. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. I'm going here. I ain't gonna lie.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Down one squad mate.
Bye.
Hey, that's disrespectful. Yeah.
What the fuck in corner?
Bro, I really needed you to run in here and lay down and have that nigga chase you. I ain't gonna lie. On GD, mom.
Go get after it.
Bruh.
No, on GD, I need him to run in there and just lay down, bro. Cause he was at that point just doing a little bit too much. We ain't got no moolah. See what I can. Free. Can't climb this. Put your butt down, shorty. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
I'm in here with a shotgun and a. No way. Why one shot? No shot, bro. I'm washed.
Got shit to do, boys!
Getting on.
Changing mag!
Yeah, remember me? Oh shit. No, I wanted to snipe him. He's right here. He's one. He's rezzing. Ah! Bruh. Bruh. Let me stop trolling, because what the fuck? I just wanted to snipe him, bro, while he was down. But nah, they want me to come up here and clear house and shit. Like, it's boring. And that's only 3 of us. Oh. Can I pick it up, bro?
My fucking team, bro. This why I play fucking randoms, bro. I don't get this. Ass and play with fucking randoms, bro. That's on my promo. I gotta eat ass, bro. I don't eat ass.
Squad mate is redeploying.
It's like fucking trash ass phone, but you fucking worse.
Who's trash? I'm confused. Why did you just run at a whole team? Bruh.
Damn, fucking randoms, bro.
Bruh. I don't know what the hell he was mad at, because he wasn't doing shit either. Like, hello? I'm over here trolling. I could have had X amount of kills. This man, and I still have more kills than them. Confused. Sniper? Like, huh? He not doing shit. Like, what the fuck? Hello? I'm confused. I'm confused. Literally confused. I know just what you be doing in here. Want me to stay till the morning? Well, child, what's some fucking vibes, bro? What you been on?
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Should have my own homies. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I know just what we be doing in here. I want you to stay till the morning.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy.
Oh, yeah, I want to go to control. Control it. Fuck it. That must be some real demons. Yeah, that's my kill. That's number 1. That's my bro's kill. That's number 2. I still ain't got no gun, but fuck it. We ain't there with a pistol. I'm a 6 party in this bitch. Right there, life paying for you. Hell yeah. Damn. It's 5 billion people in there. Where's the rest of our team at? Oh, there's no way to be found. Type shit. Yup. Para. Rápido. Why are you all the way over here, bro? This is how we got in this predicament in the first place.
Your squad mates back on station.
It's literally how we got in this predicament in the first place. For sure not, man, bro. And why? And look at my teammate. Look at Green. Doesn't even care. Doesn't even fucking care, bro. Bro was right outside your window.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Get ready. You're redeploying.
Oh man. This casually came up in my room. Alright, I'm back. Fuck it. Just got shit on, bro. Oh. Like, why does my team keep moving away? I don't understand. You have a whole bunker, bro, so you finna die with it, bro? Throw that bitch. There's people all over. Somebody's gonna choke. Fuck. How am I not even active? Like, I literally walked away. And I still got more kills than everybody else. I don't understand, bro. I swear, my teammates, my lobbies don't get harder, bro. My teammates just get dumber. I swear.
You have reinforcements inbound.
bro.
Kill him. Kill him.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Bro.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
TACOM, Samuel's requesting napalm strike.
Like, eyes don't get it, and oh, got his goofy ass. Got his goofy ass.
We're returning you to the front early.
Wait. Yeah, bro. Like, I like hear them out here and shit, but like, you know. Yeah, but it's another one over there.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Where your teammates at?
Enemy destroyed.
Fucking far.
Attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Supply cache locations are re-secured. We lost that contract.
Okay, y'all can have him.
Down. Clear for now. Arms remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Need recon overhead. Changing bags. Drop some dirt. You'll be all right.
I almost think I'm super or something.
Need recon overhead.
This nigga then I gotta go first. You cut the other one? Don't let these niggas go. No. I ain't reload my gun yet, bro. That's rigged. Kill that nigga. There's only one. Yeah, yeah.
Indicating waypoint.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Damn, I can't get my stuff back, bro. Ain't nobody can open a box or two so I can come back a little faster.
Swapping mags. Marking field
I don't think that count.
Weapons free. Deactivate.
I was gonna say there is shit down here. Matter of fact, yeah, let me get your shit, bro. Oh, that's my shit. This nigga. Show ass down. Take the bullshit, boys. We in there. Oh, we got a sim. Wow! I need them to kill one person, bro. Like, dang. Keep them off my back. So I didn't get my kill. That's crazy. Also, she's still getting ready. Yapp Session won't be on time. She's still putting on makeup.
You ain't get no candy?
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Stop hitting me then. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me.
Let's get a chat. This is gonna be the last one. Yapp Session after this. You already know the vibes. Super loud is getting ready. Getting ready, spaghetti. Yo, teammates!
Yo.
What's the motherfucking vibes? We finna get this dub or what?
Kill to bring them back faster.
Let's do it.
Nah, y'all not motivated enough. Y'all not motivated enough, for real. That's one in my building. Hey, yo. No. Leave me alone. Yeah. They both one shot in that building. Behind you, Green. In this one. Oh. Okay. Bro. I can't. I can't. Oh, I need me a gun. Dun 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 dun. Saw a box over here. Yep. Why? Why I gotta be a fuck?
Hey, I just seen the nigga track me through the wall. All this
I gotta be a 2v1, bro.
track my every move. I can't even win. Every time we
Open the box. Oh, goofy ass. Got his ass. Got him. Just because of that, I'm landing here again.
We're returning you to the front. Earn this.
Y'all ass must be bored, bro. That must be bored. That must be mad bored. That man coming. He coming. He coming. He's coming. He's coming. Can y'all get ready? He's coming. We're still looting. I don't know who that was, bro. That man was looting for like 2 hours, bro.
You have reinforcements inbound.
chopping his ass down and jumping at the down.
See, now he got me messed up. Cause he didn't heal big and bad with his 4 kills that he got. Now I gotta for real show him.
Another chance. Weapons free.
Now I gotta for real show him.
Tony,
What you say?
I did it.
Oh, you got low right here. Slow. Fuck.
Push that right now.
Huh. No shot.
Watch for movement.
Got me on top of the roof. Damn, I thought you put on your hair.
Over there.
Oh, so go for
Watch the right side. Watch the right side. Watch the right side.
No.
You're almost done here.
Yup. I'm trying to go for your ass.
Destroyed. Use your tac map.
Good shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right here at the house. How the fuck you gang?
Oh, wait. Got some for that. We over there.
Shot out. POS 5 seconds. Switch your mags.
Nah, I need plates again.
Got one down.
Kobe. Need plates, bro.
On the roof. We can hit the drip.
Oh.
They watching below.
Oh.
I ain't got no space.
It's a blessing from above.
No, same.
That guy is still up there. Yeah, all right. Oh, 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 oh.
That nigga pushed back into the gas.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Yup.
Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunted.
Drop some dirt on it. You'll be all right.
I know just what you be doing in here. You want me to stay till the morning?
UAV available for tasking. Need recon overhead.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
Sorry. I don't know who over there trying to steal my kill, bro, but I don't appreciate it.
Squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
All right, let's go. Switch your mags.
Hey, we need to group back up, team. You got like
Dude, right here in the front. Yeah, yo, hello. Fucking crane. You getting all the easy ones.
Back on station.
Okay. Oh, I cannot get my shit, bro. No. I'm safe.
Much appreciated.
Y'all see the skull, right? Everyone's trying to see the skull. Everyone's trying to see that.
Changing mags.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Wow, what does go say? Oh, you got 11. Must be nice.
Get to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving.
Buy station here.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Do need some UAVs.
Alright, well, bye, bro, back, man.
I was over there feeling myself. I was gonna try to see the who made their team first.
You'll be all right.
I saw you gonna save a nigga.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
I saw him.
Good.
Okay. No way that down me.
You got one pussy.
Bro! I never came over there to save you guys and they freaking kill me! Yes.
Damn, my time.
Stand. God damn. GG's. Whatever that was.
Bruh.
Whatever the hell that was. Well, y'all already know the vibes. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to yap. Eat it out. So
your son tried to eat my chicken nugget while I was eating it.
okay.
Well, he wanted a piece of chicken nugget. He did not get none of the chicken nugget. No chicken nugget for you.
So real quick, chat, we're gonna get ready for the Yapp session. For the people that's new to this, not true to this, we are about
We've been yap our hearts out. I'm just
step into our Yapp session type shit. If you guys got any question or debates that you guys want to put into the chat,
I'm not in the camera.
please feel free to do so. Until then, y'all go ahead and vibe out on some music and go from there. All right.
You gon' forever be mine. You gon' forever be mine. She know I'm one of a kind. She don't see none of the guys. She know I don't do no womanizer. I stroke her and give her massage. I push her and tell her to strive. Roast found on my letter recline. She say you forever be mine. You won't chill or tee up. Bring me them guns, get them beat up. Slow it down, baby, we ain't gotta rush. Unless you want me to speed up. Hit like a clutch, put some speed on it. Open it, lick it, and spit on it. You counting on me, you can bet on it. We find a go stream with the bet on it. She says she don't care if it's sweat on it. She wash it and clean and take care of it. It's cover, you know I took care of it. In public, she cover like Arabics. It's money forever inherited. She know I'm one of a kind. She don't see none of the guys. She know I don't do no womanizer. I stroke her and give her massage. I push her and tell her to strive. Roast found on my letter recline. She say you forever be mine.
Said you forever be mine. Baby, now you be my type. Oh my God, show me the same. Said you forever be mine. Swim in your ocean. Baby, girl, come with emotion. They make me lose my composure. My lady, one of a kind. I did with you. My lady, one of a kind. Chasing the money, and now you did. Back on my mind, no more. I did with you. My lady, one of a kind. She don't see none of you guys. She know I'm one of a kind.
She know I'm one of a kind. She don't see none of the guys. She know I don't do no womanizer. I stroke her and give her massage. I push her and tell her to strive. Roast found on my letter recline. She say you forever be mine. You give me a rush. I want the thighs to vibrate. I like the vibe, we curate it. Take a little piece and we go to the moon. Shake up the room, earthquake. Stay in our eyes all day. The mama fine, a mermaid. I take her with pride, she like my design. I never decline, a good face. No keep what we sliding, it's grade 8. When you with me, it's a good day. I love fucking on you if I'm telling the truth. I've been thinking about you since today. Thinking about you if you missing me too. Well, I'm out of sand, drop pay. She know I'm one of a kind. She don't see none of the guys. She know I don't do no womanizer. I stroke her and give her massage. I push her and tell her to strive. Roast found on my letter recline. She say you forever be mine. Run that back, turbo. Cook that shit up, Quay.
Pulled up up sipping on drink. Told him that I quit, but I can't. I just ran through a whole pain. Had a whole nother M in the bank this week. Hope a nigga don't think I'm sweet. Lil' homie graduate, buy me new Jeep. Everything mine on rent I keep. All kind of car, nigga, check on my fleet. We ran them rats up in the basement, we ain't had no cable. Buy every bando on the dead end, we ain't got no neighbors. Respectful to a bitch, no manners, yeah. I was running through bags on camera 10. Told the streets I'm too hot, you can't handle this. I'ma lie to your honor, I'm scandalous. I'm rich. Got caught with another nigga, bitch. New G-Wagon 18, no 10. Can't keep up with the money I spent. I don't keep count, I just know that I'm getting it. I been in room when they gon' take my chain. I ain't really tripping if a young nigga get it. Hope you got insurance, nigga, you gon' die with it. Breaking new guarantee we make a nigga fit it. We ran the rats up in the basement, we ain't had no cable. Buy every bando on the dead end, we ain't got no neighbors. We got a whole city on this out, tell the plug to send all the flavors. I never went for extortion, you can't pay a nigga to tell you I paid them. Shout out the real ones who getting it, yeah. Run around the city, no ceiling, yeah. I had to upgrade my living, yeah. Took me some time, but I did it, yeah. I'm ballin', I stay on my pivot, yeah. Label me one of the real ones, yeah. I see him showing shots, anyone don't hit me, we killin' them dead. Pulled up, sippin' on drink. Told him that I quit, but I can't. I just ran through a whole pain. Had a whole nother M in the bank this week. Hope a nigga don't think I'm sweet. Lil' homie graduate, buy me new Jeep. Everything mine on rent I keep. All kind of car, nigga, check on my fleet. We ran them rats up in the basement, we ain't had no cable. Buy every bando on the dead end, we ain't got no neighbors. Respectful to a bitch, no manners, yeah. I was running through bags on camera 10. Told the streets I'm too hot, you can't handle this. I'ma lie to your honor, I'm scandalous. I like how she watching me. This shit be on me going insane. I come from the poverty. This money ain't making me change. Everything lit when we go up, yeah. Whole lot of fun, we go up, yeah. My diamonds on fleek, they glow up, yeah. Everybody sipping, pour up, yeah. All the PTs came from Cinco. Hope them folks don't hit me with a Rico. You can make a call and get a kilo. Keep it real, you niggas know my stilo. Hold that thought, just keep that on the D-Lo. We don't pay no notes, don't go through repos. We gon' hit them up and make them repost. I became a neighborhood hero. Tryna listen to my conversation. Bank account, a lot of punctuation. Told the plug ain't no more situations. Trap house rolling, Roger Davis. Pulled up, sipping on drink, yeah. Everywhere I go, big bang, yeah. Ain't never withdraw from the bank, yeah. Give it down, what the fuck, nigga think, yeah. Pulled up, sipping on drink. Told him that I quit, but I can't. I just ran through a whole pain. Had a whole nother M in the bank this week. Hope a nigga don't think I'm sweet. Lil' homie graduate, buy me new Jeep. Everything mine on rent I keep. All kind of car, nigga, check on my fleet. We ran them rats up in the basement, we ain't had no cable. Buy every bando on the dead end, we ain't got no neighbors. Respectful to a bitch, no manners, yeah. I was running through bags on camera 10. Told the streets I'm too hot, you can't handle this. I'ma lie to your honor, I'm scandalous.
Yo, mic check. Can we get some ones in the chat?
If y'all can hear us,
can hear us.
can you hear?
Let us get some.
Can you
ones
hear
in
the words that
motherfucking
is coming
chat.
out of my
If you
mouth?
guys can hear us. I need to know. Put them ones in the motherfucking chat if you guys can hear us. Put them in. And then where's my mod? Oh, the mod in here?
I hate that every time we need the mod, she be missed.
Okay.
Watch, she gonna comment, get it together. That's her favorite thing to fucking say. Get it together. Elmod, I'm fucking crying.
Okay. We can hear us. Check. I need to know.
Follow back. Redeem no cursing 5 minutes. What the freak?
Wow. Well.
El Champ, El Cursey.
El Mod.
Bruh.
Hello?
El Chuck, because that's the one who said that.
Oh.
Right. See, you said El Mod for no reason.
No, I didn't. My mom could have deleted this message.
I'm fucking crying. My mom could delete this message.
Who's the glasses? I'm
Crying.
Now, how would you want me to freaking read?
That's crazy.
5 minutes. Can we set a timer?
Chrissy too. Hell no, I need to see. You don't tell me what to do. You're on the screen. I'm not. Chuck, not Chuck. Champ, why are you looking at me like I don't belong in here? He always looking at me like I don't belong here. Right. And you used the wrong too.
I gotta set 2 times.
Why you act like you didn't graduate high school, my nigga? You're such a L. You used the wrong word. Like, hello? Hello?
Okay, no cursing.
Oh, no cursing for 5 minutes? I already lost.
Just set the time. I just set.
Do I care? The F? Oh, wow. Hey, you know, I mean, if you want to walk around illiterate all your life, that's your business. You said you can't write a paper. I don't even know why I'm having this conversation with you.
Anyway, so real quick, for the people that's kind of new to this, not true to this, during this time of the stream, we have our little Yapp session, where you guys as viewers will send us in our DMs some questions or debates that you guys will want us to talk about.
The way he keeps saying R and nobody sends me anything, I stopped asking at this point. I'm like, y'all not gonna send me anything. Like, honestly, I think a lot of the people on my page just be monitoring spirits. Cause why y'all don't ever ask me nothing? Like,
that's what it is. Same way, like, you don't know who's viewing. It's the same way you ask questions. If they don't, they don't. That's what it is.
But I bet you if I post that anonymous thing, everybody has something to say. That's why I don't mess with people.
But it shouldn't stop what you're doing.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing. It's just I'm not gonna keep asking them to ask questions and they're not gonna ask no questions. I'm gonna just post the link. Okay, join.
So the first question that we got here says, should people apologize for impact even if the intent was good?
Yes.
Why?
Because if I take a dumbbell by accident and drop it on your foot and your foot break into 3,026,000 pieces and I say sorry to it, it's not going to fix the fact that your foot broken, but it'll make you feel a little bit better that I'm apologetic about it. I know I didn't mean to drop the dumbbell on your foot, but me saying, well, I didn't mean to doesn't help the fact that I dropped the dumbbell on your foot. But if I'm apologetic, you know, it might not make the pain in your foot go away, but it'll make you feel a little bit better. Well, at least I know they didn't do it on purpose. Because for you to be like, well, I didn't mean to, and then not give an apology as if saying that you didn't mean to makes it okay, you're weird. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. What is that supposed to do? Like, what is that supposed to do for me? I'm watching Breaking Bad. Oh my God, you're old.
Bruh.
What the freak? I haven't heard nobody talk about Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is old as fuck.
Okay. What's that mean?
It means he's old.
Because he's watching Breaking Bad?
Yes.
How?
Because the Breaking Bad is an old TV show.
If anything, he's late. You is late.
I've never watched it. I can't say anything.
You late.
I never watched it. But every time I've tried to watch, like, it's the same thing with Stranger Things. I can't watch it. I've never watched it because I tried to watch it and it was boring and I fell asleep on the first episode.
It's a good show. No, for sure.
Well, I can't say nothing. I be watching Law and Order, so.
A lot of people talk about
it. My professor said she likes Breaking Bad. I was like, what the hell?
Is being emotionally guarded a weakness or a skill?
What did you say?
Is being emotionally guarded a weakness or a skill?
It can be both a weakness and a skill. Some people develop an emotional guard because of past trauma, which can be good, but if you're too emotionally guarded, you might become emotionally unavailable, and that's bad.
Why you say that's bad?
Because emotional unavailability can hinder the other person. So like if you are emotionally unavailable and this person is like hypersensitive or even just base level, like regular emotional capacity type B or whatever, right? They might struggle or you might like cause them emotional harm because you're emotionally closed off. You might appear as if you don't care or don't feel the same way that they do because you're emotionally closed off. And you might not mean to.
Timer just went off.
And you might not mean to, but you might come off that way because you're like emotionally closed off. The bell.
Oh, it's coming on. Camp's here.
I don't like her. I don't like you either.
I think he's talking about the mom.
I don't know who he's talking about, but you gonna hop off of both of us. Cause we ain't did nothing yet. Our mod is not that bad. Relax.
We get one of these questions all the time.
Bro, I feel like they ask the same question in a different font every time you ask. They tell them to ask questions.
This one says, is it more important to be understood or respected?
Womp womp. Anyways, what did you say?
Is it more important to be understood or respected?
I think they both equally important. I think they're both equally important, but you can understand someone and not give a damn. So like that sucks. But I think they're both equally important because respecting someone but you don't understand them, like yeah, you respect them, but it's just like you're still not giving them what they need because you don't understand them. But like you can understand them but not respect them, which means you understand what they said and what they need, you just don't give a fuck, and that's also bad. So that's why I feel like they're equally important.
For sure.
Like I said, you can respect somebody, and oh my god, it's almost like my name is Miss Yapala for a fucking reason. Wow, I'm so glad that your comprehension skills work.
I just kind of, I don't know. To me, as far as like with respect, and I know we talked about this like a lot before.
Literally, I feel like we answered this already.
But it's okay because there's always new people in here. So, the respect thing, I feel like it doesn't come; it's already there. It's like a thing already. I could not know you, and I'll have respect for you.
Right.
Until you
do something, until you do something to make me not respect you no more.
Now you need to do whatever you need to do to
earn my respect back. But at that point, do you even still want to talk to them for them to earn your respect back, though?
I mean, it depends. If they genuinely didn't mean to hurt you, but they still did,
then okay. I think
now they're actually trying to earn your respect.
Yeah, but to an extent, it gets like, okay, because I actually like low key on the lowest key. I dealt with this before. So I was friends with this guy, and I'm not friends with him anymore because it's not that I'm not friends with him anymore because he liked me. That wasn't the problem, and that's not why I didn't want to be his friend anymore, because I felt like because we were genuinely friends and I did care about him, we could still be cool. That's not what it was. It was how he went about it after the fact when I confronted him about it. So like, oh, he liked me and he wasn't going to say anything. Everyone else started pointing it out. And I was starting to get irritated because he would start to do little stuff and it would trigger me because you're not my boyfriend. It used to piss me off because I remember I told him one day, I'm like, people think that you're my boyfriend. And he was like, so? And I'm like, the fuck you mean so? Nigga, first of all, like, And it's not that it's anything wrong with having a boyfriend or anything, but if I'm trying to go explore the world, how am I going to go explore at the mall if you won't leave my side as if we're bounded by the hip or some shit? Like, I don't like that.
Bruh.
And then one day, he really just irked the fuck out of me, and I kind of just told him, I'm like, hey, like, what is this? I gave him the floor to tell me the truth. He didn't be 100% forthcoming with me about it because he was scared, which I understood because he suffers from hypersensitivity just like I do. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. We have the conversation again. I still give him the floor to be 110% honest because it's like, listen, you're my friend. I still care about you. I just don't care about you in that way. And I don't want you to get the wrong impression or act like, you know, oh, she doesn't care about me or she doesn't want to be my friend anymore. And I made this weird, like, no, I didn't. So the next day we were all supposed to hang out with a group of friends. He went and told the whole group of friends what happened, and the whole group of friends decided they didn't want to hang out with me anymore because of how he told them what happened. And I was just sitting there like, what? I was like, wow. So then when I got exiled out of the friend group damn near, because nobody else came and said anything else to me about it. Nobody came and was like, well, maybe we should ask Kristen what happened, because they were friends. So obviously, like, no, they all sat in a group chat and talked shit about me as if it was some kind of surviving Krista support group or some shit. And so after that, he was like, oh, well, I'm really sorry for what happened, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. I didn't mean for it to happen that way. And it's like, yeah, you didn't mean for it to happen that way, but it's just like, you know, how you went about that is weird. You know, like sometimes it's like you can say you didn't intend for something to go a certain way, but when you do certain actions, you gotta know to some extent what you're doing. Like, I'm not saying that, like, for example, I can go and tell somebody about something that you did that pissed me off, right? I can go tell them about it, and it's up to them whether or not they decide, oh, well, I don't fuck with Sean anymore because he did blah, 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 blah to Krista or whatever. Even though I didn't inherently tell them that to make them feel a way about you, I know that that's a possibility when I'm venting to people about something that you did that pissed me off. So it's just like, okay, yeah, you didn't mean for them to exile me out the friend group, but you knew that that was a possibility, especially because you were telling the situation from a point of view and you were emotional and your feelings were hurt. So it's just like, especially if they're more your friend than mine, you knew it was a possibility that they wasn't going to want to fuck with me no more. So it was like, as much as I want to be like, well, yeah, you know, I know you didn't intend for them to exile me out the friend group and you didn't mean for that to happen, you knew that that was a possibility. So it's just like, do I really want to be cool with you? I did try to like be cool with him after the fact. Like, it would have been like a year and some change. I tried to be cool with him after the fact, but he wanted to rehash the situation. And I was kind of just like, how are we supposed to move past it if you want to keep talking about it? I don't want to talk about this shit no more. I don't want to keep talking about this shit no more. And that's why me and him are not friends now. But as I grew up, because this happened when I was like 17 years old. So like, when I gained more knowledge, I realized so many other moving parts that was part of that situation that made me feel like, well, maybe I don't need to be his friend at all. Because it was weird. But like, intent, yeah, okay, you didn't intend to hurt me. You didn't intend to make me feel away. Or like, for example, he called himself liking me for an extended period of time or whatever. But like, he never, I'm on FaceTime with the one that got away. Go get him, Tiger, or whatever they be talking about. But like, he called himself liking me or whatever. But like, the whole time that we had been friends and ever interacted, he told me that he found everyone around me attractive, but he had never told me specifically that he found me attractive, which was okay because after a certain point, like, I had a crush on him, but then it wore off because he kept doing shit that gave me the ick. So I was like, I don't like you like that no more. Like, oh. So, but when I told him, when I addressed, he was like, I always found you attractive. I always liked you. I said, you always found me attractive and never told me you found me attractive, like, ever. And I was like, I don't think you understand how that made me feel for you to act as if you were attracted to me, but then purposely go out your way to not tell me that you thought I was attractive. And you made me aware that you thought everyone else around me was attractive. Like, how do you think that makes me feel? And he was like, well, I didn't mean to make you feel that way. I'm like, yeah, you didn't mean to, but like, you still did. So telling me you didn't mean to doesn't change anything. How about you be like, well, you know what? And then he tried to slick like, well, I do think you're attractive. I always thought you were attractive. I always thought blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, you telling me that 4 months too late, nigga. I don't give a damn what you think of me now. Here.
I'm gonna try in the building.
Bang, bang, bang.
But I was just like, yeah, like after a certain point, it's just like, especially when it comes to certain things and time limits on when people decide to tell you things. It's like, well, I didn't mean to do blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, you telling me that 4 or 5 months now, like 5 months later or whatever.
A fucking goose in the building.
But like, you telling me this now, what am I supposed to do with this information now? Like, where was this information when I needed to know? Like,
okay, next one. Should people explain their boundaries?
yes.
Why?
Because some boundary now, of course, like, you know,
Juju in the building.
To some extent, like there are boundaries that every basic adult has, unless you just don't have no kind of respect for yourself at all. Then you know, you might not have those. But there are base level boundaries that every adult has that are like non-negotiable that you don't really need to explain, because any person with a brain and common sense knows that this is a boundary. Like, you know, you're not supposed to touch people without their permission. You know, you're not supposed to just randomly take a piece of somebody's food off their plate and you don't know them like that. Stuff like that. Like, there are some boundaries that's just like, they're non-negotiable. You already know that because you're grown and you should know that. But then there are other boundaries that might be associated with like PTSD or like anxiety or depression of any kind or anything like that. Like, some boundaries are associated with different triggers, and everybody doesn't suffer from those things. So because everyone doesn't suffer from those things, to an extent, you should explain those things to people. And to an extent, like when they first, like the first offense, the first time somebody do something and it trigger you or whatever, you definitely should let them know, because people run the risk of doing things to trigger you on a constant basis if you don't say anything. To sit here and be like, you crossed so many boundaries and not tell them, and you never even established the boundaries in the first place, I don't feel like that's fair. Now, if it's like the regular boundaries, or if it's just a, well, I've never done this to you, so why did you feel like it was okay to do that to me type of thing, then okay, fine. But like, there are some boundaries you have to explain, otherwise people are not going to know, and people are not going to nitpick and like baby you to figure out what your boundaries are, right? Off rip, when I first meet a person, a common courtesy, some stuff I'll ask, hey, is this then the third okay? But other stuff is just like, okay, well, I'm going to assume that you do stuff the same way I do stuff because you're a regular adult, just like I'm a regular adult. But if it's something that you don't like, it's best that you tell me either right when I do it or before I get an opportunity to do it, so I can be mindful and not do it. And I learned that the hard way. Like, I be low-key scared to tell people my boundaries, or I used to be, but now it's kind of just like, I'll tell them my boundaries. Either you gonna respect that shit or you can get the fuck on. Because I'm not finna, because you can't force nobody to do anything, but you don't have to stay in their face either. Like, oh, okay, you don't want to respect my boundaries, that's fine. I just won't fuck with you then. So yeah, some boundaries do need to be explained to people to keep from triggering people.
I don't even think it's to keep triggering people. I like to give the next person a fair chance to not even have to understand, but to understand where I'm coming from and what I mean with my boundary. Because you might take what I say or what is common sense to one person might not be so common
to another person.
So like, you might even know what I meant or feel like this is one of the boundaries. You might even feel like this is one of the boundaries that I have, right? Without me having to tell you, and you act a certain way because of it. And that might not even be one of the boundaries. Or I might like formulate their boundary a little differently than everybody else that you know. So I feel like that's one of the reasons it is important to like explain to somebody like what your boundary will be. But like you said, at the same token, there's some things that's just like
you shouldn't have to
totally
explain that.
fine. You
Like
shouldn't have to
I shouldn't have to explain to you that it's not okay to touch me without my permission. Like I shouldn't have to explain that to you.
But then again,
but then there are some people, and then not just that, but like some people have boundaries with different people. So like they might come from being around somebody whose boundaries are totally different from mine. So like your friend might let you touch them without a problem and touch them whenever. I don't like stuff like that. So you might come around me and start doing it. I'm like, hey, back the hell up. I love you, but like chill out. You know? But everybody is not like that. Everybody is not I'm not gonna say super duper strict, but everyone's boundaries are different based off of their thought process and who they are as a person. I particularly don't like being touched by people who I haven't mentally authorized to touch me. So so I don't want to be touched by random people. I don't like being touched by random anybody, male, female, whoever. I don't like it.
Fun fact, it brings us to the next question because it says, is self-control learned or natural?
I think self-control can be both learned and natural. Some people have very big personalities, and as somebody who has a big personality, there was a point in time where my self-control when it came to certain stuff wasn't all the way correct. Like more specifically, like when I was a kid. And now I feel like I'm not necessarily more reserved, but I have a better sense of self-control now as an adult than what I did when I was like 6 or 7, you know? So self-control to an extent is learned, like over time. Like as a kid, you can't expect kids to have self-control all the time. That's something that you learn over time as a kid. And I think some self-control comes naturally for other kids because some kids are naturally more reserved, naturally more quiet, naturally more leveled out. But every kid is not like that. And so over time, like as a kid that doesn't have as much self-control, you have to learn that, just like how you have to learn boundaries, just like you have to learn how to be polite and learn this, learn that. So it can come naturally for some, and then it has to be learned for others, to be honest.
I think it's learned. I think that even as a kid, like you said, you can't blame the baby for doing whatever he's doing, right? But I think that's subconscious. You are subconsciously learning not to do a certain thing, or
because you'll learn, like you do something, because actions have consequences. So like as soon as you do something and you're not having self-control, something negative or something that you weren't expecting to happen might happen in response to that, and then you'd be like, ooh, I don't like that, I'm not gonna do that no more. Like babies, if they touch something hot and they hurt themselves, they're not gonna want to touch that shit no more. They're gonna be like, oh, that shit hurt, I don't want to touch that.
I think it's learned. Although you may not even although it wasn't like a reactive, like an intensive learning where you have to sit down and read about to actually learn it. It was more so of
you learn from trial and error.
Consciously, you could have even just seen something happening, right? And you're like, oh,
I do that.
I'm not supposed to do it, so I'm not gonna do it.
Right. Like you might see somebody and they'd be like, oh, well, I do that, and then something bad happens to them, and you'd be like, oh shit, I'm not gonna do that no more. I don't want that to happen to me.
Is change harder mentally or emotionally?
What's the context behind that question?
I don't know. It just says, is change harder mentally or emotionally?
I think change is definitely harder. I think it's hard in general. I mean, this is coming from somebody that doesn't particularly care for change that much. And it's not that, like, you know, if something needs to be changed, I won't change it. But if I don't have to, I won't. And sometimes I look for the best case scenario where I don't have to change certain things because I just like things a certain way. But I also have fear of not being in control over certain stuff. So like to be in control of my situation is, for me, to be in control of my situation is, well, I'm not changing this, this, and this unless I see fit. And to some extent, for comfort purposes, I might not ever change this shit. So it's like, for me, as somebody that dislikes change, I think it takes a toll on me both mentally and emotionally. Because there are some changes where it's just like, it's not that bad. Like if I change this, like when I started changing the shape of my eyebrows, that didn't bother me much because it was just like, oh, now my face looks a little different, but I like this different. But there are other changes where the changes that I can control don't bother me. That, like the changes that I can control don't bother me, but the changes that I have literally no control over, that shit gives me anxiety and I don't like it. Like, you can't control how a person treats you. You can only control whether or not you want to be around that person or not. So if I'm around you for an extended period of time and you're treating me one way and everything is fine, and then you randomly rip the rug from under me and now you're treating me weird, for comfort purposes, I'm going to try to figure out a way to move around that and not exile you out of my life completely, because I don't want to do that, because I don't want to be without said person. But the fact that you changed and you know, switched up how you treat me, that's going to fuck me up here, because I don't like that you did that and I don't have any control over that. I have no idea. Oh, actually, no. We had like,
I actually don't know. It's not, the views are not accurate. Like, I'm not gonna see what the accurate view count is until we are
after we done the stream. Like our last stream got 54 views, I think.
Wouldn't be able to tell you until we're done. I'll tell you the next time you come to the stream.
But yeah, like changes that I have control over don't mentally or like don't cause me mental or emotional anguish or anything. But the changes that I don't have any control over, and especially like if it's one of those things of, well, I don't have a choice, I have to adhere to whatever the change was, and I don't like it. That causes me emotional and mental turmoil. I don't like it.
I think mentally, like, it just sounds a lot scarier than emotionally. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, emotionally, like, if I get emotionally destroyed and I'm just like in this mood, right? I don't want to talk to nobody, blah blah, whatever. Eventually, I'm gonna get over it, or I'm gonna try to get over it and do something else. But if I'm mentally challenged at the moment, like I wouldn't know what up. Like, hello. I don't know. I think change mentally would screw with me more. Can you take off the hat? I'm just crazy.
What the fuck?
Did you join Discord, Trey?
No.
You join the Discord and say something in the Discord, I got you.
But I don't know. Like I said, my whole sentiment comes from somebody that doesn't like change. Can you please do it? How old are y'all? And I don't even mean to be like, I do mean to be like that. How old are y'all?
Does confidence come from success or preparation?
Both. When I'm prepared to do something, I feel more confident in what I'm doing. When I know what I'm doing, I'm more confident in doing it. But when I succeed at doing something, it makes me more confident in doing it. Like, for example, I'll be writing and stuff. And even as time progressed, like as I kept writing, even like in school, I've been told like, oh, you know, you're a really good writer, and being told that I'm a good writer and knowing that I can write, it makes me more confident in my writing. Like if somebody tell you, oh, you got to write a 4-page paper, I might procrastinate on doing it, but I'm gonna write the fuck out that paper.
Bruh.
Not the OG WWE
NXT build.
Oh, great. Yeah, no, I definitely think both of them are correct.
Yeah.
If anything, confidence comes from repetition. So no matter if it's from succeeding or me preparating, like as long as I can keep preparating or I can keep succeeding, because
then that makes me confident. Yeah. Turning what amount? No, dead ass.
Is boredom a sign of peace or lack of purpose?
Boredom is a sense of purpose. Is or it's a lack of purpose. Yeah, on the lowest of lowest keys. When you have a purpose, you're never really bored. Like, of course, you have those times where you're stationary and you're not doing shit, of course. But if you're stationary and not doing shit, you don't feel like when you have a purpose, it's not boredom when you're stationary and not doing shit. Like when you have a purpose, and especially like when you know what your purpose is, when you are stationary and not doing anything, that's your time to relax because you have a purpose. So you literally be doing other shit any other time, literally. But like, to really sit there and be bored, like I remember one day, like it kind of felt like I was waking up and doing the same thing over and over and over again. Like even though I woke up and I was doing something, I was bored because you can do stuff and still be bored with your life. And that's because it's not that you don't have a purpose, it's you're not living to the fullest extent of what your purpose is. Or you might not know what your purpose is yet. And because you don't know what it is yet, your life is boring because you don't know what your purpose is and what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I think it's a lack of purpose too, because you like you said, right, you can be bored doing something, right, and then wants to find, you are literally actively wanting to find the next task to do because the task that you're currently doing is boring,
right?
And like if somebody was to ask you like what are you doing, you tell them nothing, even though you're doing
something literally,
because you were bored of doing whatever you was doing. Like, and I couldn't find peace in that. Like you're literally doing something, but you get so bored in doing whatever you're doing. Like
it's literally equivalent to doing nothing. I know I ain't the only one that breath air. I don't think anyone breathes air, sir.
You're probably not the only one. There's probably somebody else.
Just not us, though. The fuck this nigga Juju talking about?
I don't know. Is balance realistic?
Yeah, it's just hard to obtain sometimes.
Why?
That because it takes maturity and self-discipline, and some people have one and not the other, or some people don't have either. And discipline and maturity is something that you have to develop over time. That's not something that you just naturally have. Even the people that do have a sense of discipline or a sense of maturity, they're still not they're still not the most mature that they can be. They're still not the most disciplined that they can be. So like to find balance, you definitely need discipline. You need discipline and you need maturity, because wanting a balance is a form of maturing. Like when you don't want shit to be chaotic and you don't want shit to be unorganized no more, and you kind of want everything to like move smoothly, that's when you know you've matured as a person. Like when you're not okay with everything being chaotic and you be like, hey, it needs to be some fucking order in my life. That's when you know you've matured as a person. I haven't reached that state of maturity yet, but y'all should do that. Don't be like me. Do as I say and not as I do.
Well, I would say it this way, because balance should also work the other way, right? If somebody is too organized and doing too much of the things, it needs a little bit of chaos to be balanced. And here's why I say that. So I feel like that if in any case, right, it should be that you was going to if you are the person that is super chaotic, right, and you need to literally tone down some and get organized and right and like have that discipline to become balanced, you not only like toning down, but you have to like maintain that too, right, to
Yeah.
stay balanced. So I think it's more about maintaining and comprehending that what you're currently doing. So the same goes for like having to add chaos to be balanced. As long as you can maintain your chaos, you can still be balanced. You don't have to get rid of your chaos. It's just you feel more comfortable in your chaos than somebody else might.
Right.
And as long as you can maintain your chaos, you are still balanced.
Mm-hmm. Like some people live in controlled dysfunction. Their dysfunction is controlled, so it's not like all over the place. It's condensed. It's controlled.
Um, what beliefs are you currently questioning?
What beliefs am I currently questioning? I don't know. I question a lot of shit on a constant basis. I've always questioned the whole like belief that misogyny is how like we should all live as people and shit, like gender norms and all that other bullshit. Like I've always questioned that belief because it's just like, when has that belief ever really truly benefited us as a society? Like people be like, oh, but this and it's just like, no, this still didn't benefit any fucking body. Like, or it only benefits one party. It's the same thing like with the belief that like sex is just some shit you just do. I don't particularly know why people think that. And I'm not saying that to say that you should like slut shame people that just have casual sex, but I don't like that the belief that sex is just something that you just do hinders the people that don't believe that, because so many people that think that way will go after people that think sex is something sacred, essentially. Any social construct that's like overly dumb that people use to have a superiority complex, like the whole purity thing, or like respectability politics and all that other weird shit. Like, don't make us as a collective as Black people look bad in front of X, Y, and Z. Mind you, they used to eat us. Like, the fuck? Like, are we dead ass? So it's just like stuff like that, like random social constructs that just don't benefit anybody except for the people that try to uphold them. Yeah, I question a lot of beliefs on a constant basis, literally. Why people think that they can hide behind religion after being an evil person their whole fucking life. Like I question literally every fucking thing. Like literally the evilest person I know has a Bible verse in their fucking bio, literally.
Bruh.
Everybody knows one evil ass person that randomly turned to God after being evil their entire fucking life. Like, dude, you used to beat on your girlfriend. What are you talking about? Like, you used to cheat on every person that you got with. What do you mean? Like, they got their bio palms, whatever. Like, bro, shut the fuck. You're still going to hell. Like, I can't do this. Like, you're still going to hell. Like, literally. But yeah.
What habit changed your life the most?
What habit changed my life the most? Self-loathing. Like, are we talking about bad habits or just habits in general?
Habits in general.
Self-loathing, form of self. Like, I realized some of the decisions that I used to make were rooted in the fact that I hated myself. And after I realized that, I was like, oh, maybe I should stop doing that. But yeah, self-loathing and like self-hate, catastrophic thinking, I always give myself anxiety over the dumbest shit because I think everything is like the end of the world, or I think the worst case scenario. But that's just my nervous system trying to brace me for impact because I'm traumatized. So, lack of sleep, like me not getting enough sleep, literally, I feel like sometimes like I'm chemically imbalanced because I don't get enough sleep. And I'll be like, oh shit, I'm running on fumes and a 15-minute nap, literally. So, good habits that have impacted my life was probably like dressing the way that I want to, dressing in what makes me feel good on the inside, doing my makeup and all the other stuff that makes me feel nice, doing stuff to make my exterior look nice so that my interior feels nice, essentially. Yeah.
I think I'm kind of the same way. I think the one habit that changed my life the most is wanting to do better for myself.
Mm-hmm.
You would always strive to either learn more things or like I had a really bad like gym rat kick where I was literally sleeping in the gym.
Bruh.
Like be there every day. But like that was because I wanted to get stronger and stuff. So like and then I ended up like teaching other people in the gym, like I was their personal trainer or whatever. Um so like having that motivation to like get up and like wanting to do it. That was that one habit that changed my life for the most. Um, got a couple of more, got like 7 more. What's something you stopped explaining to people?
Why I am the way that I am when it comes to certain stuff. Like I kind of just stopped explaining myself to people on that sentiment because, and when I mean I stopped explaining myself to people, I mean I stopped explaining myself to people that already know me personally. You know why I don't go and date. You know why I don't really do the whole talking stage thing with people. You know why I don't want to be bothered romantically right now. You know why, because I told you why. I've explained it to you a billion times. I probably vented to you about the shit when it was happening to me a billion times. You know why I'm like that. Why do I have to keep explaining that to you? Why should I? And then it's just like, especially like if you come and talk to me every 2 to 3 months and act as if somehow I'm gonna magically change my mind, that shit don't happen overnight. So it's just like, oh, you can't let one person mess it up for everybody. What part of I'm traumatized don't you get? Like, I explained to you what it is that made me this way and how I'm trying to combat with that and trying to fix it. And you're just concerned about the fact that everyone else in the friend group is dating around and fucking and all that other stuff except for me. And it's just like, dude, mind your own private parts. When I want to do whatever I want to do with my private parts, I will do it. And I'm probably not going to tell you because you do too much and you overly concerned about the shit. I don't like that. But as far as like, oh, Crystal, why you don't talk to nobody or why you don't this and why you don't that? It's just like, bro, chill out. Let me live. I already explained that to you. I'm not going to keep explaining myself to you about that shit because I already told you why.
Yeah, for sure.
Like when people, why are you like this? I told you why I'm like this. I don't feel like we should have to keep having this conversation. Like,
I think one of the things that I stop explaining to people is like once you get to that point where you cross that boundary or you like, you feel me, you like keep agging on about whatever and already made me upset, like I'm not gonna keep explaining to you that you made me upset.
yeah, like, or especially like, especially if I know you're being dense on purpose too. Like, I'm not gonna keep explain like and this is coming from somebody that like over explained shit to people at one point in time. I kind of got to a point where, you know what, motherfucker, I'm not explaining shit to nobody. Leave me alone. I'm gonna let you think what you want to think. Like at this point, you know what? If you think 2 + 2 is 5, that is your business. Even though you dead ass wrong, I'm gonna let you think what you want. Save myself the fucking headache.
And it wasn't even to be mean. It was like, I ain't already
explained it to you, especially and then it's like, it's one thing, like if I know you're really trying to understand and you genuinely don't understand, but it gets to a point where it's just like, listen, we just gonna have to not even necessarily agree to disagree, but we just gonna have to just not, you just gonna have to just not understand. Maybe you won't understand until the shoe's on the other foot. I don't know, but I'm not gonna keep over explaining myself to you to make you understand. Like, I can't make you understand something that you don't have the skills to understand. And that's okay that you don't have the skills to understand, but like, leave me the fuck alone about the shit.
What's a standard you refuse to lower?
A standard I refuse to lower? I'm not gonna talk to you based off of potential anymore. Like, and that goes for like platonic or romantic anything. I'm not going to keep you around for the sake of the potential of the person that you can be, because to some extent you're choosing to not be the person that you could be. So it's like, okay, you have potential to be this, you have potential to be that. And then after a certain point, because I see that you have potential to be this and the third, and it don't necessarily mean like financially speaking or like career wise or anything like that, because what you decide to do in your career and how successful you are doesn't affect me or whatever. That don't have nothing to do with me, right? I'm talking about like how you treat me as a person. Like, oh, well, I know their heart was in the right place when they blah, blah, blah. Okay, how many times am I going to have to say that to myself before I realize, okay, you doing bullshit on purpose? Oh, well, you're really nice outside of insert a bunch of shitty things that you do. I'm not going to keep doing that. You have the potential to be a good friend, or you are a good friend outside of insert thing that inherently makes them a bad friend. Like, no. Like, I'm not going to keep, like, it's the same thing with a nigga. Like, oh, well, when he decides to be nice, or with a partner, period, when they decide to be nice, when they're great, they're great. It's just when they're bad, they're really bad. No, nigga. Get the fuck away from that person. That person is only doing hot and cold because you keep accepting the shit. A person is only going to keep ripping the rug from under you if you keep letting them place the rug under you to begin with.
I think a standard that I refuse to lower would be, because the one thing I noticed that I subconsciously do is I like to be fair, right? So meaning that even if I'm like, if I know I have like the overly, like, I would want to give you another chance. I would want, like, if I have the advantage about something, right, and we're supposed to be doing something as equal, I'm going to give you another chance because I want it to be fair. If I can lesser my advantage, I might even do that because I want it to be fair. It depends what it is, of course, but like, I subconsciously do this. So like, fairness like is like my number one thing, my number one standard that I probably won't lower for nothing. And it doesn't even have to involve me. It could be somebody else. But they are fighting each other or whatever the case may be, in whatever it may be. And like, if it's not fair, bro, like, I'm gonna say something. Like, you know this is not fair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I was always big on like, and it might have something to do with like me naturally being like very competitive and stuff like that. But like, if there's something that it's not, like, I don't even want to do it. It's not fair.
Right.
I mean, like, if you self-sabotage yourself, right, and now I have an advantage, like, that's different. But if the thing started off with like, oh, this is super biased, we know he's gonna win because X, Y, and Z, like,
I don't even want to be part of that.
I don't want to do it no more.
Like, that's how I am too. Like, some stuff, it was just some, like, especially in high school, it was just some shit I didn't do because I knew it was a popularity contest. So it was kind of just like, this is kind of pointless. Like, me and one of my friends, we were always classified as really smart or like nerd kids or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Speaking of which, off topic as fuck, really fast. One of my homegirls told me that this guy that used to go to school with us called himself talking to her one day like, oh, your friend is really cute, like she used to be a nerd in school but then she like randomly got like really attractive. And I'm like, nerd doesn't equal unattractive, nigga. I was in middle school and I was 12. I don't know what you want from me.
Bruh.
Like, I don't know where the fuck. Like, how attractive do you expect a 12-year-old to be? I genuinely want to know. You're a freshman or a sophomore in high school. You shouldn't even be looking at nobody that's in middle school in the first fucking place. Let's start there.
Oh, say less.
Like, I'm irritated. Because he's a couple years older than me. So I'm like, bitch, the fuck? Like, hello? Hello? Bruh. Like, what are we talking about? But we used to be considered nerds and shit in school, and because of how I am and how I've always been as a person, people didn't particularly care for me in high school or in middle school because, as you can see, I talk a lot and I talk very loud. It's because I'm slightly hard of hearing. I have a good ear and a bad ear. I be needing to hear myself so I can enunciate, so I can hear and understand what I'm saying to you before I just say it. But I've always talked very loud. I've always projected. I've always talked a lot. I've always asked questions. I've always been that way. Like this is how I am. I've always been this way. I always got something to say, like literally. So because of that, people like that was literally the only reason why people disliked me. So like they really didn't have a legitimate reason that oh, Krista did something to me specifically and it made me not like her. No. Everything was just personality based, which it was kind of just like, okay, well, if you don't like me for who I am personality wise, you don't have to talk to me. But people who bully people are secretly like obsessed and sick and they're mentally ill and you need to like take them with a grain of salt. They're secretly obsessed with you or have a crush on you or some weird shit. Like they're just weird. And so because me and my friend like weren't necessarily liked, like I was popular but like for the wrong shit, if that made sense. So I was popular because a bunch of people decided as a collective that they didn't like me. And so even though I had the credentials and the thought process and the drive to be class president for my graduating class, I didn't run because it was like, yeah, I can run, but I'm not going to win because y'all are going to kiss up to the people that is most popular. Even though the most popular kids were dumb as fuck, their GPAs were low as hell. Some of these people were just skirting by just so that they could play basketball, literally. Like, so it was literally like no competition. And even one of the most notable, like top of the line in the top 5 that was in the class or whatever, she ran for president. And in my mind, it made the most sense to let her be president. But because everybody ass kissed so much, they let a group of popular kids get in the fucking office. And then by the time senior year was over, we didn't have a senior trip because they were all unorganized and there was no president because she had to resign due to a bunch of other shit. So I didn't run. Me and my friend, we wanted to run to be president and vice president or whatever because we felt like we got the stats. He was part of the top 5 of the class. I was somewhere in the top 10 of the class at least. And so I felt like, okay, well, it makes sense for us to run because we're smart and we can do it. But it's a popularity contest. Everybody's going to pick who they like more, not who's most capable of doing it, not who's has the credentials, not who you think, you know, their policies and what they want to do for the class sounded good. No, you picked who you liked more. And because I knew people dick ride to that extent, I'm like, okay, I'm just not going to do anything.
A lot of people say this to this thing. Like,
sometimes the reason why certain presidents in office because they like the idea of what he said he was going to do, even though he doesn't follow through with this idea.
Yep.
Even though like they haven't read or know anything about this president, like you don't know anything about him, but you heard him say he's gonna give you some free money,
and now you think.
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put him in office because he's gonna give me free money. He's the only one that said that.
Never mind, if you do the research, he's also said a bunch of horrible things that he's going to do for the country and is currently doing for the country. But now it ain't shit we can do about it because y'all voted because y'all wanted a free fucking check. I want you to know, if you haven't touched $1,300 since that stimulus check, I want you to know that you are an abomination as an adult. Because what in the fuck do you mean you haven't touched $1,300 since the stimulus check?
Bruh. So, I'm not here to judge anybody else, but just know, like, I feel like this still happens to this day where people like
pick who they like more, pick who they think. Like sometimes it's like proximity to attractiveness and stuff. Like you can literally be an artist and be garbage, but if you're cute, you can get a pass because you're cute. And it's just like no, actually, like it's the same thing with like colorism. Like people that are light skinned by default benefit because they're light skinned. There are some people that genuinely feel like automatically you're cute because you're light skinned, and that's not how that works. I want you to know that that's not how that works. I want you to know I'm telling you to your face. I want you to look at me in my 4 eyes, and I want you to understand exactly what the fuck I'm saying to you. That is not how that works. It's not. It's not. It's not how that works, babe. A person doesn't look unattractive or unappealing based off of their skin tone. They're unattractive and unappealing just based off of their bone structure or their facial structure or what they decide to do with their appearance. Their skin tone has nothing to do with why they are attractive or are unattractive, literally.
Okay, we got 5 more. Next one says, what's something people normalize that shouldn't be?
What is something people normalize that shouldn't be?
This was supposed to be quick hitters.
Oh, something that people normalize that they shouldn't. Emotional unavailability or like, yeah, emotional unavailability or to be emotionally stunted. Like the thought process that if you feel any kind of way about anything, you have a victim complex and this, that, and the third, and you're a crybaby and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, no, nigga, I'm a human being with feelings. Like, you're weird. Emotionally unavailableness, that shit weird. No, you're not supposed to just not feel no kind of way about anything or be numb to every fucking thing, you fucking weirdo. Being weird and shit.
Something that people normalize that shouldn't be. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. The fact that like I guess maybe the fact that people don't want to like motivate the next person. Cause like
hating on people.
Cause like you said, right? Like looking out for somebody, like sharing a post or whatever the case may be, right? Like
it's free 99. Yeah.
Right? And especially if this is somebody that's in your circle
or in your life and you purposely like scrolling past their shit.
You shouldn't even have to ask them to do it.
To post your stuff, right. But on
the same way, like if they would do it, like
I would post it,
like 100%. And you wouldn't have to ask me. And especially when you do ask me,
I'm definitely gonna do it. Like I was gonna do it anyway. But the fact that you're my friend by default, I'm gonna support your business. Like even if I don't buy nothing from your business or I can't afford to buy something for your business, like promoting your business is free. I don't have to, buy anything to promote your business. You're my friend and I know you do good work or I know that your work ethic is good. So I'm going to support you regardless. But because I know now that even though you're my friend, that doesn't mean that you're going to support me 110%. Now I kind of just limit how I interact with you and your shit now because it's just like, well, I'm not going to be over here reposting all your stuff and liking all your stuff and you don't like and repost my shit because now I feel like, oh, okay, well now it make me look like I'm dick riding and you don't give a shit about me. Absolutely not. I'll stop liking a bitch story on a consistent basis when I see that she just a monitoring spirit or she don't like my shit, literally. Like, don't piss me off.
What's something people fear unnecessarily?
What is something people fear unnecessarily? The truth. Like, or not even necessarily the truth, but the consequences to their actions. Like, and when I mean like people unnecessarily fear the consequences to their actions, it's unnecessary because you can choose what actions you want to take. You can choose that. Nobody is holding a gun to your head to make you make certain decisions, especially like if you make bad decisions. So now like you made a bad decision, but you don't want to deal with the consequence of said decision. It's just like, bro, where's your integrity? Bun Bun in the chat. W Bun Bun. Period.
Yeah. I was gonna say being wrong.
Yeah, or being a bad guy.
And I mean, I get it to a certain extent, right? Like, who wants to be wrong, right? Nobody wants to be wrong, but I feel like that's something that's
inevitable.
Not even. I feel like that's something that's been taught and ingrained, like in our.
If you're wrong, that's bad. And it's just like no.
Like no, me being wrong is a learning experience.
Like it's okay to be misinformed sometimes.
If you just genuinely didn't know, like there was no way, there was nothing else for you to do but be wrong. There was nothing else for you to do but be wrong, literally. And then it's just like then have somebody else tell you how to do it right, and or you figured it out by yourself because
you learn.
For 99 times you've done it wrong. The next time you're gonna do it right.
Literally. Like it don't take like it's nothing wrong with being wrong, especially like people be thinking like, oh, once you make a decision, you got to stick with that decision. Like, actually, no, it's very normal to change your mind about something once you've gotten the correct amount of information that you need. Like, it's okay to accept that, yeah, I made this decision or I felt this, and this way about this thing because I was misinformed. And now I'm informed and now I don't think this way anymore. Like, it's okay. It literally, like, it's okay to be wrong. It's okay because it's like, it's not about being wrong. It's about being either loud and wrong, accepting the fact that you're wrong and not wanting to change. Literally. Like, you know, hey, it's like, as long as you're not hurting anybody with your wrongness, I don't see the problem. Because sometimes some stuff be subjective. Like, for example, some stuff to some people is inherently wrong because of how they think or their thought process or whatever. But for me, it might not be. Like, this is me being 110% honest. I'm a firm believer that if you're going to stay with somebody that cheats, you can't keep bringing that shit up. So if you're going to stay with somebody that cheated on you, either shut up and let them cheat in peace or cheat back. Inherently, yes, that's wrong to cheat back because you can leave. But if you want to stay with this person,
just leave.
Like, this is the thing. But if you
cheat in peace or
leave. But like, this is the thing. In my mind, I feel like once you cheat back, you know, if cheating back is what's gonna make you feel vindicated, you do that. Even though on the lowest of lowest keys, like, you know, yeah, that still make you a cheater too, or whatever. But I feel like if you cheated on somebody because they cheated on you first, I don't feel like you wrong for that. Like, honestly, an eye for an eye. Like, the fuck, your mom always taught you, somebody hit you, you hit them back. The fuck, like, so, hey, I mean, if somebody cheat on you and you want to stay with them or whatever, instead of just, you know, hindering, like, not even hindering them, but like, instead of like, talking about it all the time, because it's just like, well, if you gonna stay with them and they cheated on you and you gonna talk about it all the time, then you should have left. So like, if you gonna stay with somebody that cheat on you, cheat back. The fuck, they having their fun, you go have fun too. But inherently, some people feel like, well, that's morally wrong because you shouldn't taint your character to be like them. But it's just like, yeah, you shouldn't taint your character to be like them or whatever. Like, two wrongs don't make a right. Pause. I didn't say I was trying to be right. I said I was trying to feel vindicated. And technically speaking, a negative times a negative is a positive, nigga. So,
bruh,
I'm gonna take what you did and I'm gonna double it. The fuck, like,
That's adding oil to a fire. That does not work.
Hey.
Got 3 more. What's something people misunderstand about adulthood?
What's something people misunderstand about adulthood? Your actions and the stuff that you do. There is no amount of like adult shit that you can do that will make you more adult than the next person. Adulthood is different for each person. And I think the main basis, the baseline of adulthood to me is maturity. To be mature is what makes you an adult. Because I don't care how many apartments you've had, I don't care how many cars you've owned, I don't care how many times you went to college, quit, went back, whatever. I don't care how many kids you got. I don't care how much fornicating you do. There's no amount of adult activities that will make you adult. Adulthood is not the actions that you decide to take. Adulthood is in the mind, for real. Because you can do all of that and still be a kid in the mind. You can do all of that and still have a young mindset. You can do all of that and still be stupid because you still think like a kid.
Be a big ass kid.
Literally. There's people I know right now that's on their 3rd kid and still act like a little fucking kid, literally. So, like, it's people more grown than me that's still not. It's some people that they're more grown than me, and I have more maturity in my one pinky than they have in their entire fucking 53 years of living or some shit. Like, literally. So,
I think something that people misunderstand about adulthood, and it kind of dedicates to your answer, because, like, I think one of the things is that you need to feel a certain something of accomplishment. You don't, like, because I feel like at a certain point you forcing yourself to do a certain thing because you see somebody else doing it, and you shouldn't have to. Like, just because this person is doing it, it doesn't mean that you have to do it too. That doesn't make you more adult.
Right. That makes you a follower. It doesn't make you an adult.
Like,
and then also, like, comparing yourself to other people. Like, it's people right now that's doing the stuff that they doing. And, like, yeah, to an extent, like, I look at other adults and sometimes feel behind. But then I have to remember, like, yeah, technically speaking, I might be behind based off of social media stats or the standard of what social media thinks. But there are people, you don't know what the hell they got going on the back end. That's why you're not supposed to look up to people on the internet, for real. Like, you don't know what the hell they got going on the back end. You don't know what it took for them to get to that point. And you don't know whatever they're battling with in sacrifice for what they're doing, literally. Like, they can be doing whatever it is that they're doing, but be suffering on the back end from something else. Like, you can see someone married with kids and think, oh, I'm behind because they're married with kids already. They married with kids, but their relationship is toxic and their kids is traumatized. Like, you don't know what people got going on the back end for you to be looking up to people or looking like, dang, I wish I could do that. Don't wish to be like nobody. Don't wish to be like anybody, because everybody's journey is different. Everybody's path to what they're supposed to be doing is different. And when it's time for you to do whatever it is that you need to do, whether it be that job or that apartment or that car or that this or this, that, like, whatever it is, when it's for you, it's going to happen for you. But don't try to force it to happen for yourself because you're trying to do it to match it up with other people. Do it because you want to do it. Don't follow behind everyone else. Like, do it because you want to do it.
What's something you'll never compromise on?
Something I'll never compromise on? The way I dress and the way I present myself, physically speaking. Like, hell, me as a person, period. Like, how I am as a person. Like, and I'm not saying, like, base level, like, oh, I'm just gonna, like, run all over you or whatever. No. But I mean, like, this is who I am. Who I am on the internet and who I am in person are not two different people. They're pretty much the same thing. Not to say that you know everything there is to know about me if you follow me on the internet, but you know the base level shit, right? This is who I am. And unless I'm hurting you or disrespecting you or anything, don't expect me to change anything about myself to fit your needs. because you can always not be here.
I think something I'll never compromise on.
Can confirm.
Bruh. I think something I'll never compromise on is like being okay with a hypocrite. I know that's like one of my number one pet peeves, and like I always take the example like you not gonna tell me I can't go through that door, and you are the one going through that door. Like what, and in whatever case, what it means, right? Like doesn't matter what it means. You are not about to tell me I can't go through the door, and
you just did it.
Like we're not doing.
Like it's equivalent to like, oh, well, as a woman, you shouldn't do blah 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 blah, but you did it. Why I can't do it? You literally just did that. Like when people be like, I don't want a friendly ass partner, and then you go and you be in everybody's face all the time. Like what the fuck? Like, oh, so I can't be friendly. I'm supposed to be mean to everybody that come in my path while you he and ha ha and act like it's cupcakes and rainbows with everybody. Fuck you.
And then the last one is, what's a lesson you're still learning?
What is a lesson I'm still learning? To not base your self-worth based off of what other people around you think or based off of your pitfalls or like failures. So like and me learning to not hate myself, I have to realize that one mistake or one fuck up doesn't make my whole life shit. Like, oh, I fucked up this one thing. Okay, I'm not a failure because I fucked up this one thing. Oh, I did this, and so didn't like it. No, you're not a fucked up person because this person didn't like what you did or whatever. Like, I'm learning, like, I am not how people have decided to treat me. Just because someone tried to treat me like I was worthless doesn't mean that I am. Just because someone treated me like I didn't matter doesn't mean that I don't matter. So, I'm kind of learning that what people think of me or how people feel about me is not who I am. And all of the stuff that I go through, like the negative shit that you go through in life is not who you are. That's not that's not your personality. That's not, you don't have to receive that as your life permanently.
I think a lesson that I'm still learning is that it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And that goes in any aspect, good or bad. Because like I've had the career of like being a professional soccer player, blah blah, whatever, right? And it was cool while it lasted, but like that journey doesn't have to be done,
right? And you could pick it back up whenever, literally.
Literally. Now would it be the same? Probably not. But like that's the beauty in it, right? Like it doesn't have to be the same. It's actually even better if it is different. Of course you would want it like better than what it was, or you would want for it to be better than what it was, right? But like it definitely, I think that's definitely like one of those things where it's like a lesson that will always remain. It'll always be there. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Until like literally I die.
Period.
Because I'll pick something up today and do great in it. Like literally be the best in it, right? And knowing there's somebody else that's coming for me, like trying to be even better, I'm gonna have to be even better than him.
Yeah.
Like that'll always remain. Okay, well, that was it for all the questions. One time for the fun song. Shout yourself out.
Chrissy.jabsalot on Instagram. Krista J Absolot on TikTok. I'm finna change it though to Chrissy J Absolot because I'm gonna change it tomorrow. I'm gonna change it in 45 minutes because I can change it now. Krista J-XOXO on Snapchat. CJ's Playhouse.x on Instagram if you want to go to my personal account for whatever reason that may be. Krista J's Playhouse or Chrissy J's Playhouse on Facebook. I don't post on there anymore, but I might try to start posting on there again. Chrissy J Absolute on Twitch. I don't have any followers yet. Please go follow me. Thank you.
And with that, chat, one more time, I want to appreciate everybody for liking,
and
commenting,
sharing and
posting,
stuff.
reposting.
We're gonna get to 30K views on my account before February is over. We're at 24. We're at 24K. Bye, Bun Bun.
Good night, Bun Bun.
W in the chat for Bun Bun.
Yeah, definitely W's in
the last soldier standing.
But yeah, no, thank you all for blowing up both of our contents. It's been insane. You guys are going nuts with the questions, going nuts. And
viewership and stuff.
It's literally what keeps us going. Right?
Literally.
So, please continue to do so. With that being said, chat, I want to thank everyone for coming and tuning in. Chat, if you're brand new and you're trying to find your way back, go ahead, hit that follow button, hit the noti button so you know when we go live. And without any further ado, chat, see you lovely champions later. Peace, blood. Shoo!
Touch your toes, let's go. Touch your toes. 50 big ones on the floor, let's go. Lambo truck on SRT, let's go. Brand new eyes, brand new nose, let's go. Let's go. Bend it over, touch your toes, let's go. 50 big ones on the floor, let's go. Lambo truck on SRT, let's go. Wow. Seeing red on my cup, I'm seeing red. She off that white, I'm rolling green, let's go. Straight up. Philly bitch, keep it a bean. Let's go. Let's go. Atlanta bitch, your magic sheen. Let's go. Cali take to give you mop. Let's top. Seen her turn a bunch of rocks to snots. Making hip hop look like rock on jock. Blowing gas by the crop. Don't do pounds of blocks. Made these sneaks under my socks so I can walk the spot. Ice up my bitches, that's too funny, cause I like them hot. Ooh, the fuck is up? It's fucking with the camp, the cack, the vamp. I'm like a broken back, I'm back, I snap, ain't really going back and forth, that's that. You make my blood canoe, came back to you. Sip purple with me, we screwed.
Thumbs all over my body, Molly all over my body. My face is all in his attics. I cancel one of my phallus. I be geeking the sky like a pallet. She got face cards, so she got balance. I got 10 cars outside the palace. And the skeleton all white belly. If you scared, go to church, little bitch. We outside tweaking, rolling all the chilies. Everything upside down, shout out Philly. I'm talking about filthy. I'm in that mode, bite the shit off and get litty. The best got mode, I need a spot in the city. In the car with 2 blickies, and they both got titties. I'll place one on your head. I'm trying to I got a ghost on my leg, ready to bop. He can't post, cause he dead.
Brand new eyes and brand new nose, let's go. Let's go. Bend it over, touch your toes, let's go. Touch your toes. 50 big ones on the floor, let's go. Lambo truck on SRT, let's go. Brand new eyes, brand new nose, let's go. Let's go. Bend it over, touch your toes, let's go. 50 big ones on the floor, let's go. Lambo truck on SRT, let's go. Wow.